Morning. Welcome to Dadgineering. What I'm gonna do is up here, we have a lot of can lights in our house, and I was in the attic and I noticed there's no insulation or no cover over the can light. So what I plan on doing is insulating them. I'm gonna build little boxes out of this GAF poly insulated sheeting. I was gonna use the purple stuff, but this had a higher R rating and it was $5 cheaper, so can't lose with that. And here's the tools I'm using: a box cutter, straight edge, measuring tape, and there's a temperature gauge I had bought. It's like a mini one, so you can see the difference in temperature between the heat that I'm losing or the air, but it's the winter time, so you can really feel a breeze. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and insulate the can lights, the back side of them. I'm gonna roll some insulation, but that's another video. So that's what we're gonna do today. Basically, out here right now this morning in the attic, it's saying 49 degrees. Out here it's 49.4 degrees, about 50 degrees. But then when I take the temperature of this can light, that's not even on, it was reading 59.7 degrees. So that's a big difference, and I know I'm losing heat out of these can lights. And I got like 8 in our master bedroom, 4 in the family room, 3 more on the back side of the family room. I think I counted like at least 16 that I can get to. That's a big spider right there. Look at that. What's the temperature of that spider? And so that's why I'm going to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when I built the foam boxes, I'm gonna use this tape. It's for HVAC ducts, so I figured why not just use what I got, and it's tape. Most of the joists and everything is like 16 inches on center. So what that means is from center here to center here is 16 inches, but in between them, I'm gonna go 14 and 3/8. And I believe that's what I got for a lot of these can lights. Yeah, 14 and 3/8. So I'm gonna cut the foam and do this one first. Since it's the easiest to get to, we'll do that first. The first one, I haven't attached it to the studs, but just pick it up and you can kind of see. This said I had to make a slit for the wires. So it pulls up. And here is the, now it's probably a lot bigger than I thought, but once this is sealed, it'll still stop the air and heat from coming out. So that's the main thing, that's the main purpose of it all. So I'll put that on there. That's number 1. 18 more to go. And there's the finished product, all taped up and good to go. You can see it. And all I use is this tape, which is really good. I mean, it sticks to wood, plastic, whatever. It sticks. It's for HVAC. Not sure, whatever. Not sure. Anyways, it's that tape. And lessons learned so far is that I need to go get my knee pads out the garage, because knee pads help the world go round. Because if you run like me a lot, trying to run at least a mile a day or something. So if you run and you're doing work on your knees with no knee pads, you will feel it the next day and it will hurt. So there it is. And next I'm gonna do that one, and then start digging for the ones I can't see because of the insulation. So I'm gonna fill this insulation back around it and we're good to go. This one right here, it's got so much stuff around it, I basically had to build it up. So now I'm gonna put like some kind of top over this to stop that. You can see or you can't see it, but I can see the air coming in with just spider webs blowing and stuff like that. So we just fix it. See, I kind of built a second story on here to make sure I get this can light enough space. You know I'm using LEDs. And now basically put a roof on it. Okay, here's the roof I cut out. Just gonna put it under here. Yes. And I'll tape that up. This part I'm gonna temporarily tape up, but I want to buy a foam cover for this. It tends to get condensation, so I want to make sure this is. I'll get a 90-degree wrap, foam wrap, and then go all the way from the top, all the way that way. Rubber flex pipe covering that's made specifically for HVAC units, so that way not have to worry about condensation. And probably wrap it all the way around, at least to here. I believe this is the takeoff point when I clean it right there. So I want to have the condensation covered all the way to there. And now it's covered up, and I can go ahead and add the tape. This part right here, I just put a foam one. That way I can take this off and then open this pipe to pour bleach down it to clean it once a year. So now that's covered, all so that I can cover the can light. See, I'm in the attic. This is under the ceiling, and I got a little camera that I can use to get to places, to see in places. And you can see under the floor, there's no insulation under the floor. And that's pretty much what I was thinking. So basically I'm gonna take this rigid foam and block all of these all the way around the ceiling / floor from upstairs. Anything going this way is blocked by the wood. Got 4 of them blocked and 1 can light. Looks like I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 more, and another can light. I got those 4. I gotta tape them. Go get some screws, get some studs I can screw those right into, and then I can back this insulation right up against it. And then the can light is right over there. I'll get to that one deck. And got that all taped up. So I got this side done. Now I need to do that light over there and that light over there, because it's 4 in the corner.